Today I thought it would be a good excuse to show you these gold Rolexes. Not that gold Rolexes are rare, we all know they're common as dirt. Just kidding, but I thought it would be a good excuse to show you these pictures I was actually able to take with $5,000 and $10,000 bills. Before I get to that though, real quick, just wanted to show you guys. Just finished this Salvador Dali melting clocks painting. It's actually called Persistence of Memory, but nobody calls it that. I decided to call this one Liquidity in Loot. I thought that was a pretty cool name for it. But anyway, back to these. So 5 and 10K notes, a lot of y'all might think those aren't real. You're making that up. Actually, $5,000 and $10,000 bills were used before banks had electronic money for interbank transfers. This was a good way to send a lot of money from one bank to another. Here's some photos of a gold Submariner, Blackface, and Yachtmaster with some of the finest $10,000s and $5,000 bills on the planet. These things were actually printed in 1928 and 1934, although the 1928s are a lot more desirable because they have a brighter white paper. The 1934s come a little bit dingier. Chase is the president on the 10,000s and Madison is the president on the 5s. They also come in 6 seal colors, the most desirable being the light green seal. They also come though in like forest green and other shades of green. They all come with 12 districts just like any other banknote, and obviously some districts are more rare than others, Chicago, G being the most common. These notes in particular have the serial numbers blurred out because it's highly coveted information, knowing how many exactly there are of each note. In what grade are there, 2 in 62? Are there, 7 of them in 62? All these dramatically affect the value of each note. So understandably so, the people that own the most really don't want a lot of information getting out there, because if it looks like to the public there's only 2 known of something and secretly he has 6 known back there, it's going to highly affect the price of his own personal notes. I will probably never hold this many $5,000 and $10,000 bills again in my lifetime. It's kind of a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. That's why I'm going to have to show you the pictures with the Bugatti and the Ferrari. I couldn't help myself. I had to take pictures because I'll never get to do it again. The most exciting part, I actually even got to hold the specimen 5 and 10K note. Those are unifaced, and actually our hole punch specimen, I got to see them separated. So it was front and back laying flat. I'll show you pictures of that too. And they'll probably not be separated again for many, many years. Again, thought these gold Rolexes were just kind of a nice way to show you guys the $5,000 and $10,000 bills, something I'll never be able to do again. And this is JR Bissell out here getting the loot.